ZK-DataDAO, as the name suggests, it is a database decentralized autonomous organization whose entry is gated by ZK barriers. Few examples of these barriers are age-restricted data DAOs, popularity such as Twitter followers restricted data DAOs, conditional such as joining organization's Discord server, which is also implemented throughout this video. Data DAOs. The application of ZK proofs clubbed with data DAOs is limitless. One such example is ZK Data DAO, which we will be seeing in this video. In this DApp, we are using ZK Snark for non-interactive proof generation and verification between the DAO operator and the contributor. Now let's create a DAO from the perspective of DAO creator. So let's say for research DAO capacity 10. DAO capacity is the maximum capacity of the DAO, maximum people that can join the DAO. Minimum commits. Now the commits is to be eligible for the reward, you should have certain number of commits. For example, if I'm joining the DAO operator sets a bar like you should at least upload data 5 times to be eligible for the reward pool. So DAO reward pool, that is 10 Filecoin. Now here we upload the format. The format as required by the DAO operator. So we'll initiate the data deal on the FVM. This uses FVM actors, filecoin.sol. Let's wait for the transaction to go through. As we can see, the data deal has gone through and the data deal has been created. This data deal is created using this deal client.sol actor. Now let's create a entry barrier. Currently only the follow Discord server is working. So let's say you have to join the IPFS server to join this DAO. Let's create the DAO. Now we'll approve the transaction. This transaction also include the 10 Filecoin, that is price pool. This goes to the contract and then will be distributed among the valid contributors. Now let's wait for the contract to deploy. Here we are deploying the DAO.sol contract. This DAO.sol contract is unique for every DAO. Let's wait for the transaction to go through. As we can see, the transaction has successfully gone through. Now this is for table length contract interaction to edit the table to further refer it. Now we can see this over here. The contract has been deployed. Now let's move on to the available DAOs. So as we can see, we recently added this food research by Interhealth Co DAO. This is the contract address, reward pool is 10 Filecoin token, and the DAO capacity is 10, and the current DAO contributors are 0 as we just created it. So joining condition is join server IPFS on Discord, and minimum number of commits required is 5. So if I commit 5 times, I'll be eligible for the prize pool. So let's verify and generate, or let's verify that I have joined the server IPFS and generate a ZK-snark proof. So we'll authorize this. So let's generate the ZK-snark proof. So this proof states that I've joined the IPFS server on Discord without revealing my user ID or any additional data, thus protecting my privacy. Now this proof can be used to verify by the DAO operator using this contract. This contract contains the verifying key. For this project purpose, I have used Snark.js to verify it using front end. It can also be verified using the smart contract. So let's join the DAO finally, as we have been verified that I have joined the server IPFS. So let's join the DAO. So I'll trigger the function join DAO. Let's wait for the transaction contract interaction to go through. Now we can see that we have joined the DAO successfully. Now let's go to the profile and look at the DAOs that we have joined. Let's look from the user's point of view. So here we can see that minimum commit is required is 5, and this is the DAO we currently joined. So let's commit some data. Make sure you follow the requirement for submission that we saw earlier. So here we use filecoin.solActor again using the deal client contract. So we'll create the data deal on FVM again, and let's confirm the transaction, and we'll wait for the transaction to go through. So the data deal has been created. Now let's commit this data to the DAO. So committing data takes 0.1 Filecoin token, and we'll commit the data. wait for the transaction to go through. So now the data has been successfully committed. Let's go back to the profile and look. So the number of commits currently is 1. Now let's go to the DAO operator point of view. As we use this exact same address to act as operator and also as a user. So I have my contract right here. So I can release funds to valid contributors. And then the contract would check who are valid and who are invalid, and it would release the funds, that is the locked tokens, to the valid contributors. So as you can see, the funds has been released to the uh, valid contributors. So that's it about ZK-DataDAO. Thank you.